other people as extensions of themselves. They do not see you as a separate entity with your own autonomy. They see you as an arm or a leg. When you move your arm, it moves. You
Let's
don't
go.
ask it, you command it. When they ask you for a small favor, can you grab me a coffee? Can we change the restaurant? Can I borrow your charger?
All that we got.
They are not asking. They are commanding their limb to move. So what happens when the limb refuses? What happens when you say, no, I can't do that right now? For a healthy person, a small no is
Five
nothing.
kids,
It
one
is
mother.
danger.
Three
Okay, no
sisters,
problem.
one brother.
They move on.
Just another
Their
story
ego
from
is
the
intact.
gutter. I
But for
sit
the
back
person
and
with a
wonder
corrupted character,
why I gotta
a
be
small
poor.
no is a
Life is
metaphysical
crazy up
shock.
and down
It
is a
rebellion.
seesaw.
It is
They
the
say
arm
we
cutting
all
itself
that
off from
we
the body.
got. I
They
remember
cannot
the
process
good
it.
days when
Watch
we
the
was
face.
in one spot where
Machiavelli
my little
observed that
sisters
men are
died.
driven
That's
by
when
two
life
things,
got real.
fear and love. But the
bastards.
tyrant is driven by a third.
That's
control.
when I had to
When
put
you
on
deliver
my
the
all-black
micro-denial,
dicky
you will see
suit.
the mask slip.
For real.
It happens fast. It lasts maybe half a second. Their smile will freeze. The light will leave their eyes. A flash
Go
of
with the
pure
machine
cold
gun.
rage will pass across their features.
All black dicky
Paul
when I
Ekman,
come
the researcher
outside.
who mapped the human face, calls
Let's
this
go,
a
get this money.
micro-expression.
Ah.
It is involuntary. The reptilian brain reacts before the social mask can catch up. They
Let's
might
go.
recover
Where
quickly.
they at?
They might say, oh, sure,
Hit 'em with the
totally
drone.
fine. But you saw it. You saw the glitch. Why is this the most dangerous
Yeah,
sign?
my all-black
Because
dicky.
if they raise
Remember,
it a small
nigga, I ain't
no,
never been picky.
imagine what
Look
they
at
will
the
do when you
situation
give
is
them
real
a
sticky.
big
I'm telling
no.
you right now,
If
they
they
can't
cannot
mess
handle
with
you
me.
refusing
Hit
to buy
'em,
them
hit
a
'em,
drink,
hit 'em, and
how
get
will
'em.
they handle you refusing to
got
sign
one,
a
got
contract?
one.
How
Yeah,
will they
yeah.
handle
Hit
you
'em with the
leaving the
shotgun.
relationship? They
We gonna
won't.
get out of
They will
here.
destroy
Yeah.
you. The
Flying through the
micro-denial
air.
reveals
Why
the
would I kill all
entitlement
these
of the soul.
years?
It shows you that their
This is for my
kindness
feds.
is entirely conditional
Yes,
on
it's
your
not
obedience.
here. Bless who
Test
cares?
this
Nobody
tomorrow.
didn't.
Pick
It
someone
was
you
written.
suspect.
Oh, Lord, they
Someone
getting
who is
foul,
always
nigga,
charming,
foul.
always nice, but something feels
get that
off.
money.
Wait for them to ask for a small, trivial favor, and simply say nicely, no,
Gotta
I
be
can't do
skillful,
that.
folks.
Don't offer a big
Yeah,
excuse.
put me
Don't
in,
apologize
coach.
profusely.
Put me
Just
in,
set
coach.
the boundary, and then watch their eyes. If they look confused,
Get out of
that's
there.
normal. If they look disappointed, that's normal. But if they look insulted, if you feel a sudden drop in the temperature of the room, you are in the presence of a tyrant who is currently pretending to be a friend. Machiavelli would tell you to distance yourself immediately, because a man who cannot
Get
respect
money
a
on
small
the early.
boundary
Him as a
will
dog.
eventually
Yeah, I get
violate
it
a
early.
large one. He is not asking
Especially
for
on
your
the late.
help.
Get
He is
money.
testing
Yeah, can't
your
wait for the
submission,
pay.
and you just failed
I'm
the
just
test,
getting started.
which means
It ain't
in
my
his
fault.
eyes
Now they
you have
broken
become
hearted.
an enemy.
Deadly the
But
party.
the reaction
That's what
to
I
no
does.
is
Him
only
as a
the
dog.
first
Nigga,
layer.
I've been a
It
dog.
reveals their need for
We ain't
control.
fucking with
But
them.
what
Shoot
about
'em
their
up,
heart?
shoot 'em up.
What about their loyalty? There is a darker test, a test that reveals not how they treat you when you defy them, but how they treat you when you succeed.
This joint
is
kinda
where the
corny,
mask
though.
doesn't just slip, it shatters. The second
But let you
revelation,
shoot motherfuckers,
the silent
though.
funeral, the
That's
envy
the
of
yeah.
Robert Greene, the
Yeah.
modern Machiavelli, wrote,
Hold on, let's
envy
get- let's-
is a
let's see
weed
some
that
more.
should not be watered. But I tell you,
Where they
you
at?
must water it. You must water it just enough to see where the roots are growing. The second thing that instantly reveals character is the silent funeral. This is how
Yeah,
a
I'm
person
saying,
reacts to your
I be
good
doing
news.
this in
We
real
are taught
life.
that friends cry with us
Yeah,
when
it
we
ain't
are
no
in pain.
joke.
That
Ain't no
is true.
joke.
But empathy for
That ain't no
suffering
joke.
is easy.
That money.
It costs nothing.
Ain't no
in
joke,
fact,
bro.
seeing you suffer
What
can
y'all
make a toxic
on, nigga?
person feel better about
This is a
themselves.
simulator.
It triggers their savior complex
Dat
or their
Jawn.
schadenfreude. It is easy to hug a crying man.
Yeah,
It makes
yeah,
you feel strong.
yeah.
But to celebrate a winning man, to cheer for a friend who has just surpassed you, that requires a nobility of spirit that is incredibly rare.
I'm really back like
Machiavelli
I ain't
noticed
never
that
left. I
men are
hold my
so
breath.
simple and
God
so ready
damn,
to
I
obey
gotta pray
present
and watch your
necessities.
step.
But he also knew that men are
Everybody
inherently
out to get
competitive.
you.
In
Everybody
the
out to
zero-sum
hit you,
game
trying to
of the
fuck
dark
up your
psyche,
picture.
Your win is their
And
loss.
I ain't never
Here
been
is the
Mr.
test.
Nice Guy.
The good
I
news
just
drop.
want to see how
You
you
have
treat
just
the
achieved
nice guy.
something. A
I be
raise,
like,
a
damn,
new
got him.
relationship, a
Damn,
physical
got him. I'm telling
transformation,
you
a
right now,
small
nigga,
victory.
I really
Share
spot
it
him.
with them. But do not be
I ain't
humble.
new to
Do not
this. You should have
self-deprecate.
recognized
Share
old
it with
nigga
joy.
true to
I
this.
finally
Yo,
got that deal.
y'all
I'm
don't
so
even know
happy.
me as a
Now
buck.
freeze
Everybody
time. Do not
know I
listen to
used
their
to
words.
really run
Words
it
are
up.
cheap. Oh my God! Congratulations. That's
And
amazing.
still run it
Ignore
up.
the audio. Watch the video.
Yeah,
Look at the thin
yeah,
slices.
yeah,
Does the smile
yeah,
reach their
get
eyes?
it,
Or
get
is
it,
the mouth
get it.
smiling while the
Y'all
eyes
got me
remain
chopped.
dead? Is there a micro delay? A split second
get-
of hesitation
get
before
out
they
of there.
perform the celebration? Do they immediately pivot the conversation back to themselves? That's great.
See, control
It
is
reminds me of
everything.
when I,
You feel
or
me?
worse, do they offer the poisoned compliment? Wow, you got the job. I'm surprised they hired someone with your experience. You got
Yeah,
lucky.
they surprised.
You look
They
great.
thought I
you
got
almost look
lucky.
like your
I'm
old
telling
self.
you, they can't
This
get
is the
me.
silent funeral. They are mourning their own status.
Hold on,
Your
hold on,
success
hold on.
has held up a mirror to their stagnation, and they hate you for it. Why is this lethal? Because a person who cannot celebrate your success is a saboteur in waiting. They are the smiling saboteur.
Let me see if
we
this
spoke of
joint
before.
working.
They are praying for your downfall.
I'm just
When you
testing
are
the
winning,
waters,
they are
trying to
plotting.
get money,
When you
trying to.
stumble, they will be the first to offer a hand, not to pull you up.
Oh, that joint
but to
sound
hold you
nice
down.
though. That
In
joint
the
look
court of
crazy.
the prince, Machiavelli warned against those who flatter you, but he should have warned even more strictly against those who go quiet when you win. The silence of a friend during your victory is the loudest warning shot you will ever hear. It means they were never your friend. They were your competitor, and you were just too blind
Right
to see
down.
the scoreboard. If you see the silent funeral, do not confront them. Do not call them out. Use the Machiavellian law of concealment. Stop sharing your wins. Go dark. Become grey. Feed them the misery they crave. Tell them things are tough. Tell them you are
We gonna
struggling.
try Map
Watch
5.
how they light up.
Try Map
Watch how their
5.
energy
Yeah, get
returns.
clapped
They
live.
will become
If you know
animated,
YM,
helpful,
Fire
talkative.
Hawk,
They will love you
FPV,
again.
Drone
Because you are
Fighter,
back
he
where they want you,
rewrite you,
beneath
then
them. This
erase
confirms the
you. Yeah,
diagnosis.
don't
They
have
are
to
a
chase
vampire of
you. Got a
potential,
mask on
and
my
you must
face
drive a
like
stake
I'm
through
Jason.
the
I'ma
relationship
use
before
the
they
rocket
turn you
launcher,
dry.
hit him with
But
the rocket
envy and
launcher.
control
Hit
are
him with the
internal
left,
states.
southpaw.
They are
I'm
things
correct.
that happen
And
inside
if
the
you know,
mind of
they
the
should
other
give me a
person.
little
The
more
third
respect.
revelation is different. The third revelation is
what
about
the
what
hell?
happens when the chains are
Okay.
taken off. What happens
here.
when a person thinks they are God? What happens when they think there
Come
are
on,
no
hit him,
consequences?
hit him, hit
This
him,
is
hit
the
him.
ultimate test.
Hit
The
him,
ring
hit
of
him,
Gyges.
get him, get him,
And
get
it
him. If you
reveals
know
the
I'm never
darkest
messing
truth
with
of
him.
all. The third revelation.
See, control,
The
bro.
impunity factor. The waiter
Control.
rule 2.0.
Yeah.
There is a
Fit me
famous
in,
concept
coach.
called the
Fit
waiter
me in,
rule.
coach. Where
It
they
suggests
at?
that you can
Ah.
judge a person's character
Ah.
by how they treat service
Ah.
staff. If they are nice to you
Get
but
out of
rude
there.
to the waiter, they are not
Get
a
out of
nice
there.
person.
Double back.
This is true, but
They
it
ain't
is
sweet
basic.
like that,
It
nigga.
is character assessment 101. We are going to take this to the graduate level. We are going to the Machiavellian deep end. The true test
I need
is
the
not just
machine
how
gun.
they treat a waiter. It is how they treat anyone over whom they have absolute, unchecked power in a moment of stress. I call this the impunity factor. Abraham
Control,
Lincoln famously
control,
said,
bro.
nearly all men can stand adversity.
Yeah.
But if you want to test a man's character, give him power. You don't need to make them a president to test this. You just need to watch them in a moment where they hold the upper hand. Watch them when they are the customer and there is a mistake.
What struggle
Watch
we
them when
on?
they are the boss and a deadline is missed. Watch them when they are driving a car and a pedestrian
Dat
walks
Jawn.
too slow. In that moment, they have power. They are in the metal box. The pedestrian is flesh. They have immunity. They are anonymous. They will be gone in seconds. What do? Do they yield or do they accelerate? Do they scream inside the safety of their glass cage? This reveals the shadow self. The shadow self is who the person would be if laws and social norms did not exist. Machiavelli wrote that men are ungrateful, fickle,
Yeah, that
false,
John Philly.
cowardly,
These motherfuckers is really
He
silly.
believed that men are only
Yeah,
good
it's that
when they are
Jawn.
forced to be good by
Yeah, it's
necessity.
really on.
When the necessity is
And I ain't never been
when
a
they
pawn.
can be
I
free
always
without
been a
consequence,
motherfucking
the
king,
true
nigga.
nature is revealed. Look for the power trip. You are looking for the person who enjoys the suffering of the subordinate. It's the subtle smirk when they correct someone's
Without
grammar.
doubt.
It's the extra 5 minutes they make someone wait just because they can. It's the way they withhold information to make someone else struggle.
Stop.
This is not about being rude. This is about sadism. Sadism is not just for serial killers. It is a spectrum. Every time a person uses their small amount of power to make another person feel small, they are revealing that their core character is predatory.
No
they are
signal.
showing you that the only reason they haven't hurt you yet is because they don't have power over you yet. You are currently...
That's why I be on my own time. I do what I want to do. After this, I'll probably take a nap. You feel me?
Shifts, the moment you need them, the moment you are vulnerable, they will treat you exactly
Click on.
like they treated
Click
that
on.
person.
One day you're here,
Exactly
nigga,
like
you
they
can be
treated
gone.
that pedestrian.
I ain't never
Because
ever been a
character
pawn.
does not
Look
change
at me
based
now,
on
while I'm
who
like
is standing
Spawn.
in front of it.
Back from
Character
motherfucking
is the
hell with
opposite
little
of
Henny, Remy, little Jimmy
TOS
Morrell.
is programmed to crush
Still
the
smoking
weak.
the
It
L,
will
back
crush you
on the
the
block,
moment
and
you
I'm
show
making them
weakness.
cells.
Do not
You
be
know
fooled
what?
by
Let
how
me
they
get out
treat
of
the
this
kings.
game, bro.
Watch how they treat the pawns, because to the narcissist, everyone eventually becomes a pawn. Even you. Stop listening to the words, the micro-denial, the silent
I'ma play my
funeral,
racing
the impunity
game,
factor.
man.
These are the 3 coordinates of the dark map. If you see
One
be
man
cautious.
versus the
Everyone has a bad day.
motherfucking machine.
Everyone has a
I'ma
moment
get
of
this money
weakness.
paper.
If you
I'ma
see
get
2,
at the
be
green.
armed. You are dealing with a dangerous personality. If you see 3,
Yeah.
you are in the cage with a tiger. And just because it hasn't eaten you yet doesn't mean it's vegan. It just means it isn't hungry right now. But tigers always get hungry. You have to realize that you cannot fix this. You cannot love the entitlement out of them. You cannot support the envy out of them. You cannot teach the cruelty out of them. These are not habits. These are nature. And as the fable of the scorpion and the frog teaches us, nature always wins. So what do? You do not make a scene. You do not accuse them. You become formless. You slowly withdraw your energy. You slowly withdraw your secrets. You slowly withdraw your access. You fade into the background. Let them find a new source of supply. Let them find a new victim to control, to envy, and to crush. Do not let it be you. Because the price of keeping these people in your life is not just your peace, it is your soul. They will eat your life to feed their darkness. Don't let them. Now pause. Take a breath. You have been nodding your head. You have been thinking of names. You have been cataloging the people in your life who fit these descriptions. Yes, my boss does that. Yes, my ex did that. Yes, my friend is exactly like that. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels good to hold the magnifying glass and examine the flaws of the monsters around you. It feels safe to be the observer. But I did not bring you here just to give you a weapon to use against others. That would be too easy. And Machiavelli was never about easy. I brought you here to give you the ultimate weapon, the one that cuts both ways. Because if you want to be truly untouchable, if you want to be an outlier,
Machine, I be trying to get the paper, get the
99%
motherfucking
of
green, and you
people
know
are too
what I
cowardly
mean.
to do. You must turn the magnifying glass around. You must look at yourself, because the uncomfortable truth, the one that might make you click off this video right now, is that you have done these things. Maybe not all of them, maybe not often, but be honest. Have you ever felt a flash of rage when someone told you no? Have you ever felt a pang of sickness when a friend succeeded where you failed? Have you ever taken your stress out on someone?
So my
who couldn't
skills
fight
is up.
back?
I be racing
If you
these
say
niggas
never,
now.
you are a liar.
I be racing
And a
these
liar is the
motherfuckers
most
now. Look
dangerous
at that.
character of all.
Control.
We all have the shadow.
Control.
The difference is that the
Racing
outlier
now.
owns the shadow, while the average man is possessed by it.
I
To
wasn't
truly
racing
master the
before.
art of character,
Come on,
you must
man.
audit your own soul with the same ruthlessness that you audit others. This
But
is
I
not
can fly
about
my
guilt.
ass off.
Guilt is a useless emotion.
Flying
It
is a
waste of
skill,
energy.
people.
This is about
And
calibration. If you
they
want
pay
to
you for
surround
flying.
yourself with
You
high-value,
feel me?
loyal, powerful people, you cannot be a covert
I know
narcissist
this.
in disguise. Real
So I'm gonna get back into my drone
and
thing.
the wolves can smell the sickness in you. So
With
let's go deeper. Let's go
passion.
into the basement of your own
Static.
psychology. We are going to perform an
The Jawn
exorcism of your
passion.
weakness. Because the only way to be safe from the monsters is to recognize the monster in the mirror and put a leash on it. Machiavelli wrote, "A wise prince should rely on what is in his own
shit
control,
real.
not on
Right.
what is in the control of
That
others.
shit
Your
moving
character
fast,
is the
but
only thing
shit.
you control. So how do you fix the glitches? How do you ensure that you are not the one failing the test? Let's go back
my
to the
God.
three revelations and
Where am
flip
I?
them. 1. Mastering the
I
no,
do it with
the
passion.
sovereign mindset.
Hey.
When someone tells you no,
Hey.
what's your reaction? If you feel
Jawn
anger,
passion.
catch it. That
Hey,
anger is your
this
ego
ain't no
screaming,
game, this is
"I am not
simulator."
important." It is a child's
This how I fly in real life,
To be a
you
high-value
feel me?
man, you must reach a state of internal abundance where a no from the world means
Right.
nothing. No is just redirection. No is protection. When you accept a denial with total
Fly in
grace,
real life,
with a
bro.
genuine smile, you
Yeah,
confuse
this
the
ain't
hell
no
out of
game.
people.
This
They
ain't no
expect
game.
you to push.
It
They
look like
expect
a
you to
video
beg.
game,
They
do it.
expect you to get
But this
mad.
your money in
When
the
you
air.
say, "I understand
This your
completely,"
cash, bro.
no worries, and
This
you
your
mean it.
cash.
You signal power. You
Never
signal
fuck
that
up
you
the
have
bags.
options. You signal that you are not desperate. Desperation
I
smells
do
like
it with
rot.
passion.
Detachment smells like power. Practice this.
Yup.
The next time you are rejected by a girl, by a client,
I'ma
by
stop
a
racing.
friend,
I'ma just
force
fly
your
now.
body to relax. Force your face to remain open. Kill the tyrant in the
Alright.
mystery. Become the king on the throne. The king does not beg. 2. Mastering the envy, the alchemist mindset. Envy is energy. It is just energy moving in the wrong direction. When you feel envy, it is because you believe that the supply of success is limited. You believe that if they eat, you starve. This is the scarcity mindset. It is the mindset of the peasant. The abundance mindset realizes that another person's success is proof that it is possible. If they can do it, the physics of the universe allow it. When you feel that pang of jealousy, transmute it. Turn it into fuel. Do not fake the celebration. Use the celebration.
That
Get
fight
close to
back
the ring.
anthem.
Study
Ah,
them.
started
Absorb
late.
their frequency.
Let's
if you
go.
resent them, you push their
Control.
knowledge away.
Ah,
if you applaud them,
my thumb
you
slipped.
open the door to learn from them. Machiavelli knew that you keep your friends close
Hey,
and your enemies
hey.
closer. But the outlier knows you make the winners your friends, so you can become one of them. Do not be the smiling saboteur. Be
Yeah,
the
we'll
strategic
take
ally.
that.
It pays better. 3.
Ah.
Mastering the power, the stoic leader.
Control,
and finally,
bro.
the
Hey,
impunity factor.
ah,
When you
you
have
missed
power,
it.
be merciful. Not because you are nice,
Break
but
that.
because you are disciplined. Cruelty is a sign of
Break
weakness.
that.
It is a sign that you need to hurt others to feel big.
Shake
The
that.
man who is truly big, the man who is truly dangerous, does not need to remind the waiter who is in charge. He knows. The waiter knows. The room knows. When you treat the lowest person in the room with the same respect as the highest person, you are not being a saint. You are being a strategist. You are building a reputation that you are unshakable. You are showing that your character is constant, not variable. People trust constants. They fear variables. Be the constant. When you have the ring of Gyges, when you can get away with it, choose honor. Not for them, for you. Because every time you choose the low road, you degrade your own self-image. You tell your subconscious, I am a low-value person. And your subconscious will believe you, and it will sabotage you. Be noble in the dark. That is how you shine in the light. So, where does this leave us? It leaves
get
us
him,
with
man.
X-ray vision. You now have the tools to scan the room. You can see the micro-denial. You can see the silent funeral. You can see the impunity factor. You are no
missed
longer
him.
walking blind through a forest
Let's
of
go.
predators. You have a map. But with this vision comes a responsibility.
Couldn't get that money.
The responsibility of selection. You are the
Break
curator
that.
of your own life. Machiavelli said, the first
Break
method
that.
for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look
Break
at the men
that.
he has around him. Look around you. Are
I'ma
you surrounded
smoke him
by
this
tyrants,
board. This is my
saboteurs,
board,
and
y'all.
sadists?
Watch.
If you are, that is
Ah,
not their fault.
shit.
That
Fucked
is
up
your fault.
already. Talking
You
shit.
let them in. You kept them there. You ignored
Control.
the signs. Today,
Control.
the ignorance ends. Today, you start the purge. It doesn't have to be dramatic. You don't have to burn bridges with napalm. Just start closing the gates. Stop feeding the energy
I'm
vampires.
on his heels now.
Stop confiding
I'm
in the
on
envious.
your heels,
Stop
boy.
trusting the cruel.
I'm
and
on
in
your
the empty
heels,
space
boy.
that they leave behind,
I'm on your
invite
heels,
the rare
boy.
ones.
Give them
The
gas.
ones who
This
respect
whole
your name. The ones who
Fuck
cheer
that,
for your
that
wins.
money.
The ones who are
Every
kind when
time.
they don't have to be. They exist. They are rare, like diamonds.
Oh my
but you will never
God,
find
that
them if your hands
costs
are
me.
full of coal.
That
Drop the coal.
costs me.
Walk away from the heat of the drama and
Hawk
step
this
into
one.
the cold clarity
Okay.
of the truth.
We
It
got
is
one more.
lonely at first.
We got one
The
more
outlier
lap.
path
Let's
is
go.
always lonely.
We
The
got
sheep
one more
are in the
lap,
herd.
young.
The
Stop
wolf
playing
is on
me,
the hill.
young.
But the view from the hill is better.
Stop
and the
playing
air
me,
is
young. That was
cleaner,
my
and
move
you
right
are
there.
free. But be
Look at that.
careful,
Look at that.
because as you begin to see these traits
Third.
in others, and as you begin to
Could've been
purge them
first.
from yourself,
Yeah.
you will change.
Yeah.
You
I'm
will
King
become quieter. You will
Kong.
become sharper. You will become harder to
Salute.
manipulate. And people will notice.
I'm the rookie in the
Manipulators
vet.
will sense that their old tricks don't work on you anymore. The buttons they used to push are disconnected, and they will get angry. They will call you cold. They will call you changed. They will try to gaslight you back into submission. This is the final test.
I live it.
When the world tries to pull
Remember
you back
the
into the mud,
days.
will you slide?
Days
or will you
ahead.
stand?
Be strong.
There is a specific technique, a Machiavellian countermove
Same
to deal
song.
with the backlash.
Trying to
of
right
your
my wrong,
revolution.
King
It is
Kong.
called the
I'm
grey
King
rock
Kong.
method,
I'm
but
King
applied with military precision.
Kong.
But that is a weapon for another time. For now, watch the eyes, watch the reaction, watch the power. The truth is right in front of you. Open your eyes. If this video felt like a mirror you weren't ready to look into, understand this. I am barely scratching the surface. This is the diagnosis. The cure is much darker. There are strategies of influence, defense, and psychological warfare that I cannot share on the public channel. The algorithm is designed to protect the sheep, not arm the wolves. The uncensored, raw, tactical applications of dark psychology
I'm on his heels,
exist
dog.
behind the join button. If you are tired of the theory and you
I've
want
been
the weapon,
strong.
if you want to
I've
know
been
how to dismantle the
strong.
manipulators, not just spot them, click
my
the
wrong.
join button. Step
Remember
into the
Kong.
architect.
Oh,
We dive
missed
into
that,
the
messed
void
that money
where
up.
others are afraid to look.
Oh.
Subscribe if you are ready to wake up. Join if you are ready to lead.
Give them
See
gas.
you in the
Give them
shadows.
gas, bro. Hey. Hey, so I fly. How y'all flying? The fuck, who was flying drones? Once y'all touch something, nigga, that's it. That's it. I got second, you feel me? And I made it within the bronze, you feel me? Light work. The days ahead, I've been strong, trying to right my wrongs. Yeah, but this relaxed me, and after this, I'ma go clean up, man. Trash day tomorrow, get it over with. If I don't do it, then who is? It ain't my fault. I ain't never been a new kid. It ain't my fault. You motherfuckers really foolish. This is the one of the ways I'm gonna do this. Always wanted to fly away. Get away from you motherfuckers, cause you always trying to play me like I'm a fucking sucker. But I see right through your ass. I'm telling you, that's why I threw your ass away. And I'm trying to get paid. If you know why I'm trying to get blazed. Life is so fucking crazy, but it had me really all in a maze. Ain't nothing new, I'm from the zoo. We ain't messing with them, we ain't messing with you. Oh, get back on your pivot. This is how we do it. This is how we live it. They got me chopped. Ready to rock. Yeah, ready to rock. Now, why would I stop? This is hip hop. Take a hip to your hop. Nigga, I won't stop. I'm real nice, precise on the ice. I'm telling you, I done paid my price or gave my life. I did it once or twice, probably 2 times. If you know, I can't believe I'm still alive. Last of the Mohicans, last of the Mohicans, yeah, who you speaking? It's been a long, long, lonely road, but that is the game. That's how it go. Ooh, my money. Ooh, shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake, baby. You feel me? Dat Jawn the best.
Let 'em watch now.
Yeah.
Let 'em watch now.
Watch now, man. Cause that's all that's gonna be popping. Matter of fact, don't watch me, motherfucker. Watch TV. Yeah. Dat Jawn the best. Yeah. But just doing this give you chances of getting money. You feel me? Whatever I do, it must have a chance to make money. And when you do it right, you just do it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't be seeing nobody flying around like that. Look, it's control. That's what I do. I'm gonna try to smoke them on this joint. This is my board. Oh, gotta watch out for the cars, though. Don't be shaky. Don't be shaky. Don't be shaky. Don't be shaky. Get him. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Only the skillful. Only the skillful. Only the skillful can do this. Yeah, that was nice. One round, no mistake. If I get him the second round right, it's over. I ain't that boy. Hey, Dat Jawn music in the building. You better ask around. You better ask around, bro. Yeah, I like to do that bird dive. You feel me? That's my signature. Stop playing me, man. Yeah, they done. Ooh, you see that car almost had me? Ooh. Yeah. Got they ass. Stop playing with me, man. Let's do a road trip. My folks remember me starting the simulator joint. He like, boom. He like, damn, you racing now? I'm like, yeah, bro. Racing now. Cause I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Came from nothing. West Philly, nigga. Unified. Can't hide. Dat Jawn vision. Yup. Let's go. Hey. Every thread got a chapter from a rival. From the curb to the mic to the meaning. Still standing when the system keep cheating. Dat Jawn on me, I wear my truth. What I've been through. Years alright. If you look up, you can get up. This that West Philly real vibe. Why you should buy it? Cause it's honest. Ain't fast fashion, it's a promise. For the women, men, kids, and the same logo, different same time. DJ bottle line spun me when they slept. Good vibes lounge where the logo shaky. This my got him. I used to always get tripped up right there. Got him. Let's go. You motherfucker. Get him, Hawking. Crash. Hawking. Ah. Hawking. I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad. But this ain't my boy.
Switch the beat, still me, still pressure. Same scars,
You know what I'm saying? Doing like 60 a bean right there.
Different brands, one vision on me. From the bottom, never folded, never ran. Now the city see the logo, understand that Jawn ain't hype, it's stamp.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
One life,
Let's go.
one love.
I ain't scared. Ah.
If you look up, you can get
Right though.
Philly to wherever you stand.
Dat Jawn clothing, definitely we holding. Got it sold in. Got it sold up, got it stitched up. Now, please don't get stitched up, cause I'm out of my mind, I'm about to rip up.
From West Philly to wherever you stand.
Wherever you stand, then again, I always try to get 100 grand, 100 bands. Couple of bands.
Hit John play the hit.
Ain't my fault. I be looking at you motherfuckers like you crazy now. Stay in my lane because there's no one in it. Stay in my lane and it's a shame. God damn, they really think it's a game. I know it can be. He ain't Mr. Dog, I be WP. I ain't messing with them, they ain't messing with me. It's cool, that's just how it's gonna be. But I ain't going nowhere all these years. This is for my motherfucking peers ain't here. Put your hands in the air, hands to the ceiling. I don't give a F about your feelings. Don't cry, please don't cry. Just because you feel like you gon' ride. Yeah, gotta stay calm. Where these people at? There go one. Hawking. He gone. Hey, he gone. Hey, you trying to get away? Stop playing, young. Where he gone? Almost hit his ass. Ah, trees in the way, bastard. I can't see. If you know, I be WP. They ain't messing with me. All right. I'm about to step it up a notch, right? And play Call of Duty. I feel like jumping out of plane now. Jumping out of plane, getting again, hit him with the flame. Ew, no crash. Oh, there you go. He wanna touch my gangster? Oh, he got me, little bastard. One life, one love. Know I come from the mud. Yeah, ashes. If you know, I be swinging and punching like cashes. Clash Clay. This nigga. Got him. Hey. Meatball. Out of here, Meatball. Move, stay with you and do what you do. If you wanna move. My move, stay where you at. Hey. Say where you at and do what you do, cause I ain't messing with them and I ain't messing with you. Stay where you at, motherfucker, please, stay there. Him is a dog, I remember that I prayed there, I stayed there. Nobody to call. I said, man, I can't wait till I come home. Yup.
Came from the bottom with number heart. Had to rebuild when they
tore me apart. DHL workers still helping the block. Gave out my soul when they gave me a lot. Raccoon City dreams, I was grinding alone. Put pain in my lyric, but strength in my tone. Every setback that just sharpen my mind. If you're not stepping forward, you wasting your time. They talk on the net, but they never improve. They stay in their feelings, I'm staying in moves. Life ain't a game, gotta tighten your shoes. I pray through the storm, now I move how I move. Yeah. If you want
Wanna move, stay where you at, do what you do. They can't mess with me, man.